Joining us now is Florida Congressman Byron Donalds. I just watched him on the stage with former President Trump. I watched you, Congressman Donalds, say New York's now MAGA country. What did you see at the rally?
Kayleigh, what I saw was something amazing. You saw people of every ethnic background out there in the Bronx being supportive of President Donald J. Trump because they have witnessed firsthand the disaster of Democrat policy. They know Donald Trump did a great job as president, and they want him back. The crowd spoke for itself. I think the estimates were about 25,000 that were out there in that park to hear from President Trump. It was an amazing event, probably the best political rally I'd ever been to.
You know, Congressman, I want to play for you a contrast that Trump drew, and I thought it was brilliantly done. In politics, you want to say, here's where we are, here's where we will go. Listen to what Trump had to say.
New York was where you came to make it big. You want to make it big, you had to be in New York. But sadly, this is now a city in decline. We have filthy encampments of drugged out homeless people living in our places that we've spent so much time with children where they used to play. We have lunatics killing innocent bystanders by pushing them onto the railroad tracks for sport. Don't worry. It gets so positive. Remember, we're going to win. We're all winners. We're going to win so big, we're going to make it bigger and better than ever before. Remember that. Importantly, for the people that are before me today, we are going to make life in New York affordable again. It's gotten totally out of control. The minute crooked Joe Biden shuffles out the door, I will rapidly rebuild the greatest economy the history of the world.
Congressman, compare for me for one moment that with this from our current president at Morehouse College.
What is democracy? The trail of broken promises still leave black communities behind. What is democracy? You have to be 10 times better than anyone else to get a fair shot. And most of all, what does it mean, as we've heard before, to be a black man who loves his country, even if it doesn't love him back in equal measure?
What do you think of that?
What I think is that Joe Biden has done such a terrible job that now he must demonize everything and everybody. He has to have such a negative campaign. Compare that with President Trump, who is uplifting, who's talking about what America can be, about how he did it once and he can actually do it again and do it better than before. That is the message that Americans want to hear, not just Republicans, not just Democrats, not just independents, Americans. And in President Trump's speech today, he was talking to the Americans that are in New York and Americans across the country. We can get this job done for all of the American people. We all can thrive, but it starts with firing Joe Biden and making Donald Trump the 47th president of the United States.
You know, Congressman, I've been to dozens of Trump rallies. There's a lot of love, but yet the media, you'll see people like Hochul say it's a bunch of clowns. What's your response to that?
What I would tell the governor of New York is that she needs to actually take some time to talk with her citizens, because her citizens are looking for a better future, not just for New York, but for the rest of the country. They are people that work hard every day. They are people who have toiled in the misery, and some of the misery, frankly, that does occur in New York, and they want something better. She has failed them. Eric Adams has failed them, and you can go before them. Andrew Cuomo and the other governor before Eric Adams, he was so bad, I forgot his name. That's how terrible he was. They want something better, and Donald Trump can deliver that. And it's about common sense. It's about common sense and right thinking. It's not about just political agendas. It's doing the right thing about the American people. Kathy Hochul doesn't understand that. That's why she's a failure as a governor.
Congressman Byron Donalds, you were dynamite on that stage tonight. Thanks so much for...
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.